Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We got to talk about Hbar because it possibly could be the first coin where essentially the utility may eventually affect the price or is affecting the price right now. It could just be hype because I've seen this from like when VeChain made that deal with Walmart and it first went live. Same thing with Deloitte. But it has been sustained for a couple of days. Now, the TPS on Hbar has been sustained at 500, and these are most HCS transactions, which could actually be used for tracking items, so that might be Avery Dennison. Hbar has also been pumping for the last 2 or 3 days, about 10% each day prior, and about 20% today because of the huge rise. Now, obviously, it pumped more today because everything pumped more today due to Bitcoin rising up, but it looks like it's actually kind of sustained as well. And it's sustaining the 500 TPS, which means there is some utility maybe coming in from Avery Dennison. Now, the thing is, like, will this price pump sustain or will it actually give up those gains in a couple of days? We will have to see. Now, I do believe this is mostly hype due to the Avery Dennison utility that's actually kicked in. So it is utility induced, but I don't completely think that utility right now is what's driving up transactional and gas prices, which would be like the actual transactions inducing a price pump. There are a lot of transactions, but it's not any more than what Hedera can actually handle. And I don't think it's actually having a rarity effect on the coin itself. But like that utility is inducing somewhat of a price pump right now for Hbar. So it's very interesting to actually watch because generally when these coins have utility or TPS, it doesn't really affect price. This time it has affected price, and it's more than just the price pump that's actually coming from the Bitcoin going up, because it is actually going up more than most other coins, and it's been more than just today. Yesterday I looked at it, it was like 10% up. The day before I looked at it, it was like 5 or 10% up. So in the last few days, it's sustained and it's also pumped. And if it can actually sustain this price without giving up those gains or basically underperforming in the market over the next week or two because it pumped up too much now, then we will know that that can possibly be a sustained pump due to utility. If it retraces, it's still a pump due to utility, but it's like basically the utility induced hype that's actually pumping it up right now, and not really the functionality itself, which is true for most coins. Not that that would be bad, because that's perfectly fine. A lot of coins actually do that. And the thing is, it could settle at a slightly higher price than what it was. But if it actually continues to solidly perform this way, or outperform the market for a certain amount of time and then settle down where it's not much lower than what it pumped up to, then we can say like Hedera would actually be one of the first coins where the utility is actually starting to matter. I don't know if I believe that yet, but it is a possibility. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.